I've got the most incredible, I'm going to call this the ultimate Star Wars figure ever. Okay, welcome to May the 4th. Happy Star Wars Day. I've got the most incredible, I'm going to call this the ultimate Star Wars figure. And I am going to open, man, this, even the packaging that my brother-in-law Jason did has corners of plastic on it or something so it won't get damaged. I have seen this whole process of what he's doing with these 12-inch figures, and if you know Jason, he's meticulous about everything, and this is just, it's just stunning. And I've only seen the pictures. I've not seen this. Well, I saw prototypes actually in real life, but this was, I just couldn't even believe I'm going to get one of these. And he sent it. So this is a fog trooper. Now, Jason is by trade a graphic design artist. Again, everything he does is the best. He doesn't settle for anything but. And all of this he's created. So, from the packaging, let's start with that. There are 3 boxes in here. Fog Trooper. Okay? This is a carbon fiber looking box. There's box 1, box 2, and box 3. Now this is one figure and all these accessories, man. This is awesome. So on this, you'll see it says Imperial Fog Trooper, and it's got Grunt Heavy Sniper Red Sector on it. And he's making a whole line of these. So let me put this down and let's crack open. Well, let's go with this box first and see what it is. I almost don't want to, it's just so, it's so Jason. If you know Jason, it's so Jason. It's like perfect. All right. Man, what an appropriate unboxing for May 4th. I don't even want to ruin these bags, so trying not to tear them up. Okay, this is box number 1, and we're going to reveal this one. So here we go. Opens like this. Okay, in here, Jesus, we have, looks like camo netting, a magnetic, custom made by Jason Villanueva, and that's at jasonvillanueva.com, so you can see his work. I mean, gosh, I hope you could see this. It's going to be tough, and I'm going to show some videos that he sent me along with this, but there are straps, latches on everything. I mean, he sews this stuff, he creates this stuff, netted bag. Oh my God. Imperial design, looks like magnets. I can't wait to see what all this is. So this is just the base. This is just the base in this box. So here's the base. Take it out carefully. Look at the packaging. God. Okay, you see it's all foam cut. Have to definitely watch this batch back to know how to do it. So let's just take one piece at a time real quick before I get ahead of myself. This is even packed with it. So here's the base that the figure will stand on. And you better believe I'm going to have the nameplate right here. Everything's magnetized. Everything. And he sent me instructional videos on this thing to explain every bit of this, which is just amazing. And let's see what these two nameplates say. Okay, so it says Star Wars Imperial Fog Trooper concept. And I'm sure that this goes, there's magnets right here. So I'm going to put those on here real quick. Okay, so we've got, look at that. Star Wars Imperial Fog Trooper concept. And then I'm going to proudly display custom made by Jason M. Villanueva on the back. So there's your base. Okay. I want to keep every single bit of this. All right, and then here's the standard issue thing, but I'm sure he built this. So he told me to not let it snap like that, to line it up and then let it take the Stormtrooper away. I'm going to switch this around. So there's your base. And there's some other goodies. Now, here's a box in here. Look at this. Again, everything labeled, logoed. Incredible. Incredible. We haven't even got to the doll yet. All right. I don't want to ruin this, so. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're talking ammo packs. Gosh, I know you're not going to get to see this, but I will be putting some of these things on the screen. Shoulder pads for both sides. Again, this is meticulous. Sewn on magazine bags. Another accessory. There is so many accessories in here. I don't want to take them all out because I'm going to start losing them. More armor things. Look, I got to show you this. Binoculars. And I imagine this is a hologram starship. Star Destroyer. So, oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to get Jason interviewing on this stuff so we can talk all about it. I carefully put this back in here. Holy crap. I feel like I'm touching like the royal crown jewels. Okay. Again, a lot of this is going to be split screen with me on a video. So let's put this box back the way it was for right now, because I'm overwhelmed. This is unbelievable. Okay, this went here. These go here. This was here, and we've got the base, and that was box one. Okay, we're gonna get into, whoops, surprise box number 2. I'll put this foam over here. All right, let's take a look at this one. And again, this is all custom made. When I see unboxing, I watch people have to unbox it and not do it in fast motion. It drives me nuts. So I might fast motion this after post-production. But, okay. Box 2, here we go. Ooh, what have we here? Oh, here it is. Look at this. So this is cut out foam for every accessory piece. I hope you can see that. Unreal. Unreal. Okay. Looks like a large poncho. Look at the detail. You didn't have to put it in a bag and sticker it. So this was really cool. Jason said, what would it look like? What would a stormtrooper look like? It wasn't human, but if the stormtrooper was a different species that actually fit to that helmet, kind of made sense with the helmet. And this is the head he came up with. Look at that. Wow, reminds me a little of Creature of the Black Lagoon, but the eyes are certainly not that. Just an amazing, amazing, amazing job. There are is plethora the right word? A ton. Hands. There's tons of hands. This is another helmet piece, probably the inside of the helmet. More shoulder pads. My God, and here's your fog trooper helmet. Fog trooper helmet. Holy smokes! Does that help? Weathered perfectly, decal attached. The painting on this are just unbelievable. The detail inside. So let me tell you, inside is all the details you'd expect of a Stormtrooper helmet, the real kind. The electronics are in it, the breathing mechanism, the voice. Unbelievable. Again, nobody has to do it. The pads, the speakers. You don't have to do that, but it's in this. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out. Here's your body. Wow. So this is the Fog Trooper. Now I'm not going to take all these off yet, but I will tell you it's fully articulated. It's the 12-inch style. Think of it like this. I'll just take this off right here. Now the head would go on there, of course. There's a little ball joint here that's attached that is within this foam. I'm not taking that off yet. I'm going to show you in some of the other pictures, but oh my gosh. My gosh. So looking at this, I mean, there are buttons, there are things sewn on. The chrome, these are metal, actual metal strap things. You see that for the belts. The shoes have tread on them. The pants, the jacket, the armor, the strapping of the armor. There's little connections here for everything. Loop connectors. Meticulous. Absolutely fabulous. Let's go to box 2. Wow. Let's get this right. Okay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. We're going to go to box 3. That was box 2. Whew. Happy 4th to me. Now, does Jason do other stuff? Oh, yeah. Some of the custom helmets that he has done, the full-size stuff, unbelievable. I think the first thing that I saw that he did Star Wars related, because he's done a lot of amazing things, was when his kids were smaller, he made perfect Jawa outfits. And if I believe this right, if I got this right, he also did the Lego style blasters. And so it was just off the charts amazing. Perfect stuff. So here's box 3. Again, same thing, carbon fiber look. And what could be in here? It's got to be all the weapons. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good Lord. Okay. We're talking backpack pieces. A secondary helmet with gas mask on it. Look at this. Something fell out. More foam. I mean, it's got foam all through this thing. And again, same as detailed as possible, weathered, looks like it came right out of a swamp. Remember, this is all concept stuff that he's come up with. Here's one that's kind of a bronze, or kind of a rust looking one. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. You ready for this one? Jesus. This is a long rifle. Look at this. Hand wound. The strap is in place. Scope, the weathering, the bolt. Oh my goodness. Wow. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. And it fits right in here. You know, the packaging is so good on this, you almost don't want to take it out and just show the thought and effort put into the packaging. Unbelievable. Here's another. I imagine these are the backpacks. And it's heavy. It feels like it could be a metal backpack. Crazy. All right. Let's get into a backpack with a knapsack. Now look at this. Look at this. The straps for the backpack. The bedroll. I mean, there's many little pins here. How do you say that? Canterbury, whatever those clasp things that people use. Wiring that looks like it's, coil wired. The oh my God, the detail is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at this. Whew. All right, this will look familiar. Kind of. It's got its own little leather on this. This is a blaster. Guaranteed to miss. And an additional weapon. Look at this. I mean, look at the straps are like the regular straps on a normal gun that's life size. Yeah, anybody want to guess what this is? What the model is? I mean, it's even got the little red indicator lighting on it. Unreal. My God, Jason. How many times have I said unreal during this? Listen, this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I got to get this back in here. 3 boxes full for one figure of absolutely impeccable detail. Insane. I mean, his imagination is off the charts. This is probably one of the greatest figures I've ever seen, and I've seen the Sideshow and the Hot Toys and all the high-end stuff. I remember when the 21st Century Toys came out, and that was a big deal, and all of those. This is from his brain to this. Unbelievable. This is fantastic, fantastic. Now, where do you get them? As far as I know, he's not selling them. Now, maybe that'll change. I mean, everything could be for sale for some price. But the passion that Jason has to do one of these, and the cool part is he's involving his two boys in this. They're going to toy shows. You know, he's going to get the bug, even worse than he's got now. And somebody's going to say, listen, your talents cannot be unrecognized. We got to go. I got to have a custom one. And I was blessed and lucky enough to get this as a surprise for me, and I was not expecting it, and I'm almost speechless. This has just been unbelievable. Again, I'm going to go show some details on this. We'll definitely do some chatting with Jason on it some more. I'll put this together for you, but I wanted to get this out on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a Peep Show from ActionNerd.com. And wow, Jason, outdid yourself. We'll see you later. Don't forget, keep on collecting. Bye now.